This is wild. It's basically, it's part beat 'em up, it's part bullet hell. It's predominantly a beat 'em up game, but it has very manic elements to it. Like, there's a lot of projectiles and enemies on the screen. Way more than what you normally would come across in a beat 'em up. Like, you have to manage a lot that's going on. It's a pretty unique game. It's not on Steam, that's probably why you haven't heard of it. The developer is trying to get it on Steam, but I guess enough people haven't upvoted it yet. It's the best song in the game right here. You can buy it right now, it's just not gonna be on your Steam account. Like, I bought this like 6 months ago. It's been out for a long time, it's just... As far as I know, it's close to getting greenlit, but it's not quite there yet. It's also pretty unique in that you don't really have a whole lot of moves. Basically, you have this one attack string, and you have a bunch of directional moves tied to the Y button, which works kind of like Smash Brothers. Whatever direction you push and hold the attack is where the enemies will go flying towards. You also have this dash. You can cancel into it. You can dash as much as you want. It takes up some of the bar up there. You also have a dodge. The dodge is kind of like Bayonetta. As far as I know, you're invincible on the first frame, and as long as you dodge into something, you can keep mashing dodge, and you will dodge any incoming attack. You can also dodge offset like Bayonetta. Like that. It's simple, but very hard to master. A lot of it is just managing what's going on. Really? I have to go all the way around now. You like zip through the wall, like speedrun style. Now I have to go all the way around and beat him up. He's too stubborn to stay where he was. It's kind of weird. Normally they don't do that. I've never seen that happen before. I've put quite a bit of time into this game. Just wasn't in the mood to get beat up today. I guess I can understand that. Oh man. That's what I get for not healing. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay, I haven't played this in a while. Sure, as you can already probably tell, this is the kind of game that you can just, like, not play for a month and expect to still be any good at it. Gotta read D-Rust for a while. Wow, how much is in that last pixel? Alright, I'm done with this for now. I'm gonna play something else. I'm salty. It's like 30 health bars in that last pixel, I swear. Would not die. There's nothing left in that health bar. Just like, nope. Alright, hold on. Let me find something else to play. I'm not in the mood to be pissed off tonight. Jump. Plus, that game's kind of taxing. You push the triggers a whole lot in that game. It's kind of like Smash Brothers. Like you're constantly pushing the triggers. I don't know. It's just force of habit, but I push them really hard. So after a while, my fingers start hurting. So I kind of just play that game for like maybe 15-20 minutes. And then I switch to something else because it just starts to hurt. Like my index finger kind of hurts right now because of how often you're pushing the triggers. I mean, I think you push the triggers almost as much as the attack button in that game. Which is not a bad thing, it's just kind of takes some getting used to. Alright. Damn. Pretty terrible at this game too. No, this game's pretty unforgiving though. You can only get hit 3 times. There's no way to heal. Closest you get to a heal is when you pick up the CD pieces. You get some pretty generous invincibility frames, but that's it. There's like no way to recover at all, so it's all or nothing in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to something else. I'm just not in the best mood tonight. I just feel like playing something where I'm not gonna get bodied. Plus I have a headache too, it's not helping. I think I'm gonna play some Danmaku Unlimited and probably just call it a night. I didn't get much sleep last night. So yeah, I need to unplug the I need to unplug my controller and get my TE stick, so it'll just be like a minute or two. I'll put on some music for you guys while I go ahead and do that. Alright. I'm gonna do, like, a 1 credit attempt at this, and probably gonna call it a night. I've got a headache, and that usually means I probably shouldn't be playing games that require a whole bunch of attention, like these tend to, so... Oops. I have 200 points. This game has a full progression system, which is what kind of makes it stand apart from all the other, like, Dojin shmups. As you can see here, these are 3 beams. You can only have 1 active at a time, but as far as I know anyway, this is your RDS, which is basically how many hits you can take. The rest are self-explanatory. So I can almost get to the end of the game with this build, but the brick wall, I hit a pretty big brick wall towards the end, because the end is like a whole bunch of like aircraft carriers, and they just have a ton of health. And with the beam only at level 1, I'm not doing enough damage. So what I'm going to do is going to lower the shield and then put it into focus. See how much, if that helps. It might help a little bit. Alright, let's go. I haven't played this in a while, so expect a train wreck. Yeah, I do seem to be doing a little more damage, so maybe that's the way to go. I don't know how much each level increases. I'm definitely noticing a difference. So probably just need to level up the beam a little more. And, should be good to be able to finish this game. Music in this game is pretty cool. It's a little different from your standard shmup. Kind of got like a metal, like J-rock feel to it, which I think is pretty cool. Not normally what you expect. Alright, so far so good. No deaths. Definitely seems like that, leveling up the beam helped a little bit. I imagine you're just a powerhouse once you get it maxed out. But it takes quite a bit of points to do that. I'm pretty sure doing a no upgrade run on this would just be like a masochist dream. Because it would be fine until the last level. The last level, you cannot kill any of the ships. If you just have a level 1 beam, you cannot kill them. It is impossible. You have to dodge all those bullets, and there's hundreds of them coming at you. And that's on normal mode, so I'm sure someone has probably done it, but I'm not good enough to do that. That's kind of why I like this game. You know, if you want, you can make yourself a powerhouse and you can grind through it. But the game also rewards going through it skillfully, so it's got a nice balance going on. Oh, first hit. Reset. The patterns get pretty crazy from like stage 3 up. Like these are pretty conventional, like shmup patterns, but later on they throw some pretty crazy stuff at you, and it's probably gonna take a while before I get used to them. Like this is pretty standard shmup material, but later on they get a little unorthodox. It can really throws me off guard, that's for sure. This is already going down the crapper. It's going so good too. At least I got a new high score. Like, this pattern's kind of unorthodox, but it's not that hard to get used to. It's like later on, I think it's like the stage 4 boss, he throws some really weird stuff at you. I can't get used to it. Alright, 2 stages to go. Here's where it starts getting really difficult. As you can see here, they start throwing a lot of like mini-boss enemies, enemies that aren't popcorn enemies that die in one hit. So here's where leveling up your beam is really kind of necessary. If you're not that good at dodging bullets, you want them off the screen as fast as possible. The only way to do that is by upgrading your beam. that's what I'm talking about right there. The weird homing pattern. Really understand. Damn. It's alright, I'm not going to be able to pass stage 5 anyway. Guess it really doesn't make a difference. This pattern, I don't know how to deal with. I am not used to patterns like this. I don't really play a whole lot of Toho or any of that stuff. I don't know how to deal with that. Damn. God. Why can I not do that? That pattern is not that hard. Alright, well here's where it all ends right here. You'll see what I'm talking about. They just throw a whole ton of, like, big ships at you, and they have a ton of health. Like, I think I've only gotten to the boss here once. Like after this wave of enemies, you just get a whole bunch of the big aircraft carrier dudes. And here they come. At the beginning of the end. They have so much health. You must need a really powerful gun to kill like anywhere near enough of these. Like, you pretty much just have to dodge all this. There's no way to shoot your way through it. At least at my current level. Alright. Well, I think that's it for tonight. But I got promoted, I think. Let's check that out before I go. Oh yeah, I did. I got some extra points. Okay, well that's progress. I must just have to get the beam up. I either have to just dodge everything or just level the beam up. I kind of wish the game didn't have that like little brick wall. Whatever. This game's pretty cool. I only paid $2 for it, so it's only $5 normally. But yeah, there is one thing that I don't like about this game is that section on that last stage. It's just suddenly you don't do any damage. They just have so much health. But I guess in a couple more runs it probably won't be a problem. So with that said, I'm gonna sign off. I will probably be back tomorrow at some point, probably playing some Metal Gear Rising, Orochi, just something chill. So if you're watching this from the stream, not from the stream, from YouTube, this is an archive. So yeah, if you hear me talking, it's usually the people in the chat. So I will see you guys later. Peace.